Hi, Tim and Sunil. Hi. Could you tell me something about OUP Press and what is it that you all exactly do here?
Oxford University Press is involved in almost every aspect of ELT. It's involved in dictionaries, in course books, in grammar books. It's also involved in services such as professional development and assessment. And it's been obviously very, very important in the world of print. But now, recently, in the last decade, OUP has moved also into the world of digital. So I think OUP has an enormous contribution to make in both arenas and in all parts of the globe. More specifically, in India, OUP has been established for 100 years. They recently had their centenary celebrations. And this conference has been a fantastic opportunity for OUP India to contact teachers who normally they perhaps might not contact. There's 1,100 plus teachers here at this conference, and it's an opportunity for OUP to reach out, tell teachers about the services and products that they can provide, tell them about some of the professional development opportunities that they can also provide, and generally build bridges.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think Tim talked about OUP. Let me actually add about OUP India. OUP India is, as I said, 100 years old. OUP is India. India has a huge academic program, academic publishing, and a big educational publishing, reaching out to probably 10,000 schools in India. The biggest educational publisher and biggest ELT publisher in India, especially in school ELT, we dominate. We also reach out to around 60,000 teachers. We have training happening every year. So I don't think any publisher in India has that kind of outreach as OUP has. So one of the most well-respected publishing company in India, if you ask me. Globally, yes, OUP started at the time and probably Akbar ruled India, I think. So it's that old, and India is one of the oldest publisher, and probably the publisher which made the most impact, as I see in the education space.
So how is participating in TEC14? So what are the key takeaways from participating in TEC14, if I may put it like that?
I think, as with any conference, this is an opportunity for publishers, and in this case for OUP, to get to know the needs of teachers. A publishing company cannot produce interesting textbooks, interesting courses, interesting services unless it knows what teachers need and unless it understands what their realities are in the classroom. I think one of the great strengths of OUP is that they have a very, very, very open dialogue with teachers. They really, really work hard to find out what teachers' realities are, what they need, where they hope to go, what their ambitions are, what their aspirations are. And a conference like this enables OUP to gather that information and to put forward new ideas and to develop their books in a way that helps teachers more.
Sunil, you've been part of the conference for the last 3 years, and now you're here for the 4th year. How have you seen your role growing in the conference?
Well, in India, if you ask me, we have actually conferences that happens. I don't think there's anything like TEC14, such a big conference, and so many teachers coming in. And as I heard yesterday, I think there are a lot of new teachers coming in every year. So as Tim said, it's something which really helps us understand what their needs are and where they want to go, where they want to be. So it's something which helps us in terms of market research, finding out the kind of material which we need to produce actually for them. So that's one. And in terms of reaching out to that many teachers, that's otherwise, which would have been really impossible for us to do. So that's something really helping us. So I'm really glad actually British Council came up with this teacher educator conference, because we desperately needed a stage like this actually for us to come and participate and showcase our our products. So thank you so much for the opportunity. Actually.
Okay,
I should add one more thing.
Yeah.
It's also worth saying that it works the other way around as well. This is an opportunity for OUP to show teachers what they have. Not only find out about their needs, but say, look, this is your reality, these are the needs you have. We have products that can help you. You're looking for digital solutions, for example. We have some interesting solutions that you can try out and find out about here. So it's a two-way process, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
This year you have also participated in in a way which is beyond what you did last year, and one of the big features that you've added this year is the app. Could you just give us a little background and what motivated you to get this app?
Yeah. Actually, every year we look at something or the other. So if you remember, last year before we planned the debate, and last year we had the Oxford debate coming up, and it became such a big hit actually. So this last year we saw actually people carrying this big program booklet and struggling to find programs where they want to be, and that's the time we thought we should come up with something helping in terms of technology, come up with an app which would really help them. So that we started collaborating with council, and we said, okay, we'll work on this app, and I'm really glad to see actually the app which has come out, which is well liked. I think we need to actually probably will take it up a bit forward actually next year and probably have a better app. That's what it's all about actually, making things better every year, improving things a bit every year. We also had as you've seen, the Innovations Award, which again we worked with you, and which we had such enthusiastic participation from teachers, and at the end of it, I think these are things which really helps teacher to be participative, engage them in a manner which I think for them to actually look forward to the conference. So I'm at the moment actually we are thinking as we get back, we think probably what do we do next year. I think we need to start now thinking probably we'll have something else next year add to this. So our participation has gone up by several notches, as I can see.
Tim, a specific question for you. What would you like? What is the one key message that you'd want to give academics and teacher educators across the globe about this conference?
I would say the one key message is never stop learning. You're teachers, but I think you have to always remember that the most important part of teaching is remembering what it is to learn.
And Sunil, for you, what is the one key message that you'd like to give new sponsors who are thinking of sponsoring for TEC?
Well, I think they're missing out something. They should be here because it's such a stage. If they have to reach on their own, which is impossible for them to do, I think they should all be here, is what I would say. They're missing out something if they don't come here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.